Getting ready for face-off, the Kiski Cougars taking on the Linsly School.
I wish I could, but I can't. Right. And even if it was, like, it might not be strong enough. So it'll go up on YouTube after, though.
Linsly wins the face-off, draws it back into their own end. Push it forward. Coming across is Noah Scully. He's checked and loses possession. Works to get it back. Comes across the middle of the ice. Breaking the other way is Linsly. Nice back check by Scully. And Kiski dumps it into the Cougar zone. Ben Foster with a shot. The first one for the Cougars. Misses wide right. And it's a nice goal from Noah Scully, assisted by Nick Derringer. 49 seconds into the game. The Cougars draw first blood with a goal from Noah Scully, the assist from Nick Derringer. Taking the face-off will be Grady Fegan for the Cougars. Had to check the goal there. Cougars lead 1-0 with 14:11 left here in the first period. Cougars win the face-off. Push it forward and into the cadet zone. And it's gloved by the Linsly goalkeeper. Grady will enter the face-off circle again, this time in the cadet zone. He wins it forward into the far corner. Eli Weiland checking the Linsly defender. Tries to get some space, pushes it behind the net. Dylan Brzezinski there working with him. Linsly comes away with it, but it doesn't get out past the blue line. Weiland keeps it in. Brzezinski and Weiland run into each other, and it comes back to Fegan at the red line. Just misses Dylan Brzezinski. Solaris pushes it forward for Fegan. Makes a nice move. Rebound opportunity. Not there for the Cougars. Shot by Solaris from the defensive position. Is glove bound by number 35, the goalkeeper for Linsly. 13:11 remains here in the first. It'll be Trey Marker taking the face off. Pushes it to the near board. Comes back. Solaris back on defense for Kiski. Pushes it up to number 23, Max Marsola, who dumps it in. Trey Marker chases after it. Linsly tries to clear it off the glass. They come the other way. It's number 11 for Linsly. Trey Marker on the back check comes the other way for the Cougars. Has it knocked away by number 6 of Linsly. And they reset. Marker collects it at center ice. Tries to chip it off the boards and eventually taps it into the cadet zone. JP Swazi there on to check the defender. It makes its way back to the Cougar D. Not able to connect. Solaris pressured, chips it off the board up to JP. It finds its way back down into the Cougars' end. Kept in by Linsly. Jason Stewart behind the net to Solaris. Back around the behind the net to Stewart, and Solaris trying to work with JP to get it out of the zone. Chip forward, it's Ben Foster slicing through the defense, has it wander off his stick, but he keeps possession. Gets help from Schooley behind the net. Plays it up top to Solaris, fires one nearly off the the Linsly defender, in front of the net. And Linsly clears the zone. Swung near side to Solaris, pushes it up to number 15, Nick Derringer, and across the ice to Schooley. Coming away with it's Ben Foster. Gets it behind the Cadet net. Noah Schooley with the check on the defender behind the cage. Linsly decides to dump it in and go for a line change. Solaris pushes it up to Derringer, and Kiski's called for the offsides. .10:20 remains in the first period. And the faceoff will come outside the zone for the Cougars. Jason Stewart chips it up. It's picked off at mid-ice, but a turnover again for Linsly. This time number 4, Grady Fagan, rolling around, receives the puck again with speed. Coming through center ice. Cougars can't communicate. They finally come away with it. It was Captain TJ Spahn firing it in from just outside the blue line. Linsly trying to get outside the zone. Spahn keeps it in, working with Eli Weiland there on the far side. An errant shot at the net, nearly bounced its way in there. Weiland behind the net. Now working with Brzezinski. After the reset, 9:20 left here in the first. Kiski has a 1-0 lead off of the stick of Noah Schooley. Sent across. TJ Spahn sends it down low. Spahn looks for the shot. It's blocked by the Cadet. Goes back. Solaris will collect it for Kiski. Derringer gets it to Schooley. Finds Solaris in the middle. Fires one just wide. Sent in front of the net, but nobody's home to collect it. It'll go back to Kiski's zone. Solaris will collect it behind the net. Push it up the far board, just off the stick of TJ Spahn. Back to the keeper. Chip forward, just outside the zone. Ben Foster with the check. Solaris dumps it in around to the far side. It's TJ Spahn at the point. Dumps it in. They let it go behind the net. Ben Foster collects it. Solaris has it deflected. Looking for TJ Spahn making a cut. He gets trapped down low. Nobody's back to help, so it's a one-on-one. Spahn has to hustle back to help his defensive pairing. Cougars settle things down. Solaris will bring it up. Jason Stewart comes across the ice to collect it for Kiski. Up to Dylan Brzezinski. Finds Trey Marker, who fires it into the glove of the Linsly goalkeeper. It'll be a face-off in the Kiski zone taken by Ben Foster. One back. Jason Stewart dumps it down behind the net, finds Max Marsola. Tries to find Ben Foster in front of the net. Again cleared to the front. Cadets look to exit the zone. Stripped by Ben Foster. Still working with it. Makes a nice move. Marsola not able to slam it home in front of the net. Foster dumps it down low for Spawn. Switches place at the top of the key there. At the point, excuse me. It's not basketball. And a nice save by Billy Gillis, the Kiski goalkeeper. I believe that's the first shot on net, coming at 5:51 for Linsly. Face off in the Cougar zone. One back by Dylan Brzezinski. Derringer works his way around the defender in a foot race for the puck. Chops at it. Linsly comes away with it. And offsides called against Kiski. 5:25 left here in the first. Brzezinski wins it forward. Schooley along the far side has to fight through some defenders to keep the puck. Brzezinski chases it down up to Solaris from the point. Looking for the redirect is Derringer, fighting for a rebound. 35, the goalkeeper able to smother it before any chance really develops. Nick wasn't able to deflect that, although it was a nice opportunity. Was able to disrupt the goaltender enough to get a rebound opportunity, though. Ben Foster will come in to take the face-off. Again, wins it towards the net. Weiland from a weird angle down low, fires it at the net. Linsly clears it out of the zone back to Gillis. Settles it down for his defender. It's Solaris. Pushes forward to Weiland, just out of his reach. Gillis able to direct it away, and Kiski comes the other way quickly with speed, pushing it forward. Ben Foster. And the net comes off its moorings. So there's a stop and play. Faceoff will be inside the cadet zone. 4:17 left here in the first. It's not going to be Ben Foster, excuse me. It's going to be Noah Scully taking the face off. Wins it back to Jason Stewart across the spawn, has to chip it down low as he was pressured by Linsly. Scully with the check. Linsly pushes it into space, nobody there. Scully finds Stewart down the wing. Centered across. Scully takes a turning shot. Spawn able to keep it in and the blue line and keep the pressure applied to Linsly. JP now pushes forward. Has it wander off his stick. Spawn chips it in. Marsula on the forecheck pressuring Linsly. Number 17 chips it in for Linsly, and Jason Stewart collects it just over the stick of Scully. Number 6 sends it back in and around. Spawn will collect it in the far corner, chips it up. Marsula has to battle for it. Stewart comes across the front of Gillis, spins away, reverses it. Marsula not able to get to it. Shot on net. Gillis makes the save. This is the first significant zone time Linsly's had, starting at 2:31. Nice save by Billy Gillis and able to collect the rebound as well. Ben Foster carries it in, makes a cut across the middle, was hauled down. All the way back to the keeper, and Solaris will be there to start the breakout. Has his pass intercepted by number 13. Stewart gets away, tries to push it up to Brzezinski, does, who chips it on for Derringer, pushing it forward into the Gazette zone. Linsly looks to exit the zone, still can't. Kept in by Derringer. Foster has it go off his stick and over to the far side. Off the outside of the net. That one looked like it went in and from the shot from TJ Spawn, but it rested on the side of the net. Solaris almost clips number 13 in the face. He was able to glove it down before it did any damage. Kiski comes the other way quickly. It's Ben Foster. Chips it through. Collected by Trey Marker. .23 seconds remain here in the first. It's chipped in by the Cougars. Scully after it, gets help from Marker. Linsly comes away with it. 2-on-2 the other way with less than 10 seconds left. Nice defense by Spawn, who chips it the other way. And the keeper has to stop it, so icing's waved off. And that'll end the period with the Kiski Cougars leading the Linsly Cadets 1-0. Back for the start of the second. Kiski leads 1-0 over Linsly. Ben Foster will take the face off. Linsly comes away with it. Scully with a nice shot. Steered away by the cadet goalkeeper and back for icing. Come back into the cadet zone with 14:44 left in the second. Foster again in the face-off circle. Tries to win it back to his defender. Linsly clears the zone. Solaris on the defense. And Linsly has to reset. Foster looking to knife through. It's cleared in to the zone by Linsly. Pushing his way forward is Schooley down the wing. Foster takes the shot. And Schooley, they're trying to jam it in. It's not going to make Linsly too happy as their keeper had his glove on it. Dylan Brzezinski comes in for Kiski to take the face-off. Wins it to the boards. Trey Marker back to TJ Spahn. Rebound opportunity there for Brzezinski. Had it deflected by the cadets. Eli Weiland still in the zone. Tries to find Brzezinski. That was a nice look, just not able to get it into the open cage. Was Brzezinski. Had the goalkeeper scrambling. Linsly comes the other way. They push it forward, and it's gloved down by Billy Gillis, who's then snowed by Linsly. Foster again in the face-off circle. Pushed to the far boards. Linsly chips it around. Schooley's there. Sends it the opposite direction, looking for Derringer, who takes a whack at it. Still pushing forward is Ben Foster and Nick Derringer. They have it stripped. And Gillis able to trap that one in his equipment. 13-11 here in the second. Kiski still with a 1-0 lead. Solaris sends it around the boards. Kept in by Linsly. And again, the save made by Gillis. Schooley chips it forward. It's a 2-on-1. Might have been a little bit of a late hit there against Linsly. It was Derringer in front of the net who got knocked around. Schooley's going to get a penalty, and so is one of the Linsly players. I didn't see a number. TJ Spahn keeps it in for Kiski, dumps it around. Behind the net, Berzanski there with Marsula. Linsly skates out with it, tries to center it. It's picked off by Kiski. Dumped forward, Berzanski hacking at it and gets it into the cadet zone. Chasing it, Max Marsula's there. It finds its way on net from Marsula. JP Swazi puts it on net. Berzanski goes off the crossbar. And out of play. It'll be a face-off in the cadet zone. 11:51 here in the second. Kiski's been doing a great job staying in the offensive zone. Maybe a little bit less this period, a little less consistent, I suppose, inside the zone. Not getting quite as many scoring opportunities. Still early in the period. They were definitely finding a rhythm there in the first. Weiland with the turnaround backhanded shot off the keeper. It finds its way back to Nathan Solaris. Not a great clear by him, but the Cougars come away unscathed. Derringer chips it forward. He's going to get in a foot race to get after it. Out chases 3 Linsly cadets to get to the puck. Coming away on the breakaways, Ben Foster. Nice save by the Linsly goalkeeper. And this time, Foster's able to send it home. Again on the assist, Nick Derringer. Foster able to redeem himself, got stuffed on the breakaway. Able to put home the one-time pass across the face of the goalkeeper. And that makes it 2-0 with 10:47 left in the second. Berzanski will go to the face-off circle for Kiski. Wins it back to his defender. Berzanski comes across the blue line, takes a shot from just inside. Not a bad look. Chipped ahead is by Trey Marker. Linsly backpedals for it. Pressured at center ice by Berzanski. Resilient comes away with it. Pushes into the zone, had Marsula. Wasn't able to get it to him. And there's going to be a penalty for a cross check on number 44. Ben Foster for the Cougars takes the face-off, wins it to Schooley, sends it just high over the glove of the goalkeeper. Schooley again with the shot, this time into the belly of the keeper, who able to trap it and cause the face-off. 9:57 remaining. Kiski has a 2-0 lead. Cougars on the power play. Finds its way to the stick of TJ Spahn. Sent across the top to Solaris. Down low. from a sharp angle was Ben Foster. Linsly tries to clear it. Spawn able to keep it in. Send it down low to Schooley. Opposite side, Foster not able to time the slapper. Solaris skates across the blue line. Dumps to Foster. Again, Derringer not able to find it through the middle of the ice. Schooley with a nice move to get around the defender. Ben Foster has to work his way off the pressure of the Cadets. Open cage for Spawn. Coming across is the Linsly Cadet to dive on it to close the opportunity for TJ. Foster tries to sneak it in from behind the net. Schooley now down low to Spawn. Tries the sharp angle shot. Linsly finally able to clear it. Not before Solaris knocks it down. Skates it in for the Cougars. Still on the power play. Cleared to TJ Spawn. Sent across the blue line, down low now. Spawn has to pinch down. Able to keep it in. Shot by Ben Foster, deflected away by Linsly, and the power play is over. And that'll be icing against Linsly. So with 8:01, we'll go back to 5-on-5 hockey after the Linsly penalty. Berzanski in the face-off circle tries to win it to the boards. Trey Marker pinches down to get to it with help from Weiland. He centers it. Berzanski there with a shot all the way up top to Solaris. Sends it down behind the net. Again, back up to Solaris. This time he'll fire it on net. Jason Stewart sends it forward. Weiland's taken down hard. There'll be a tripping penalty called against Linsly, and the Cougars at 7:30 will again go on the power play for a 5-on-4 opportunity. Had some nice puck movement, some nice opportunities the last power play only 30 seconds ago, so we'll see if this time they can finish and put it past the keeper. Ben Foster comes on and will take the face off. Stewart sends it down the half wall to Schooley. Has it knocked back past the blue line. Skating back for Jason Stewart. Stewie skates it in. Avoids the check, and Linsly clears it. Gillis will settle it down for his defender. It's Solaris. Dumps it off to Foster. Is going to let him skate it into the zone. Dumps it off for Derringer. Takes a shot. It's deflected. Cycles with Schooley up to the top. Stewart has it deflected, and it's sent down the other way by number 13 of Linsly. Gillis again settles it down for Solaris. 6:23 left in the period. Spawn tries to turn and get it to a streaking Solaris. Not able to connect, and it's cleared again back down into the Kiski zone. Derringer will collect it. Dumps it off to his defenseman, Spawn. Derringer and Schooley can't connect, and it's cleared again. 20 seconds left in the penalty. Cougars not finding their flow as much on this power play as they did at the previous one. Schooley skates it in, gets around the defense with speed. Weiland's there to collect the deflected puck and put it on net. That'll end the power play opportunity for Kiski with 5:28 left. In the period, Kiski has a 2-0 lead over the Linsly Cadets. Puck was frozen by the keeper, so it'll be a face-off inside the Linsly zone. Spawn there. Shot taken by Berzanski. TJ had to make a choice there to pinch on the puck or not. Wins another face-off. This time it's cleared back with a little bit more speed. Kept in the zone by Marker. Checked by Berzanski. Sent in the middle of the ice. Cougars have a 2-on-0 opportunity. Weiland went glove side and got a couple rebound opportunities there. Nice save made by the keeper to deny Eli Weiland. His defense definitely hung him out to dry on that one. Nice recovery by him. Earns the face-off in the cadet zone. 4:52 remains in the game. Or not in the game, excuse me, in the period. Stewart sends it around. JP Swazi has it hop over his stick. Sent on net and cleared out to the red line and sent back in. Making his way towards the net. Schooley takes an off-angle shot. Linsly comes away with it, has some speed. Nice defense by Solares to work him off the puck. Into the corner, JP Swazi gets help from Schooley, sends it forward. It's going to be a foot race. Max Marsula not able to win the icing call as it crosses the end line. Be a face-off in the Cougar zone. 3:50 remaining on the clock. Kiski has a 2-0 lead. Trey Marker spins, finds Weiland with speed up the left side. Takes a shot that was tactfully deflected by the Linsly defender. Up into the netting, so it'll be a face-off in the Linsly zone. One back to Spawn. Deflected by Trey Marker off the shot pass from Solaris at the blue line. Weiland pushes it back to Spawn. Spawn takes a shot, deflected by Linsly. Weiland works hard to strip the pucks. Berzanski's there. 17 for Linsly, able to get a stick on it before it gets a clean shot. Spawn takes a shot, has it deflected. Needs help from his defensive partner. Gillis able to deflect the puck away. Solaris now swings it around. Marker and Berzanski looking for Weiland, who was up ice on the breakaway. Linsly comes the other way, shot fired wide. by Linsly and cleared out of the zone back to center ice. Linsly quickly dumps it back in. Spawn back on defense for the Cougars, looking for a streaking number 13 across the middle. Nothing there. And there will be a penalty against Kiski. It's going to be Dylan Brzezinski. I didn't see what the call was. So Linsly will have their first power play opportunity of the game, trailing 2-0 here with 2:23 left in the period. Lifted out of the zone and back to the Linsly keeper. Number 17 for Linsly is going to accept it behind the net and bring it out on the breakout. Noah Schooley with the big hit. Gillis makes the save. Tries to clear it off the glasses. Spawn pushing forward with it. Ben Foster. Cougars have a 2-on-1. Shorthanded. Tries to find Schooley and off the defender. Nothing really there on that breakaway opportunity. 1:38 left in the period and about 1:10 now left on the penalty to Dylan Brzezinski. Gillis knocks it down, leaves it on the doorstep, but it's able to get cleared. Coming off his feet is the Linsly player. Not able to make solid contact on the check, though. Ducking around it with Schooley. I'm sure they're looking for a little bit of payback on the hit that he just laid. Coming 2-on-1 the other way is Derringer with Schooley. Not able to get a shot off is Nick Derringer. 25 seconds left in the penalty. A little bit of an awkward shot from Linsly. Goes off the boards and bounces out into the glove of Billy Gillis. 19 seconds left in the penalty and about 42 seconds left in the period. Kiski has a 2-0 lead over Linsly. Some nice shorthanded opportunities there. Face off inside the Cougar zone. Won cleanly by Linsly, but Kiski comes away with it. I guess technically it was won by Kiski then. It was picked clean by the Linsly face-off man. Coming away with it, short-handed goal, Nathan Solaris able to create the turnover and a nice wrister from the circles. Puts it in past the Linsly goalkeeper and gives Kiski a 3-0 lead. Short-handed by Solaris at 26 seconds left in the period. Only 3 seconds left in that penalty. Able to put it in the back of the net for Kiski. Brzezinski's going to come out of the box. Back to full strength. 15 seconds left in the period. Coming back for the start of the third. Kiski has a 3-0 lead over the Linsly School. Chipped into the net by number 13. Coming away with it is Derringer. Chips it past the defender and chases it down behind the net. Still with it. And there's going to be a penalty against Linsly for that hit on Derringer. So 30 seconds into the period, the Cougars go on a 2-minute power play. 5-on-4 face-off in the cadet zone. Comes back to the stick of Stewart, sends it down the half wall to Derringer, back up to Stewie, across to Spawn. Schooley wrists one high. Stewart pinches down on it, frustrating the Linsly cadets. Coming away, Schooley with it now, turns. It's cleared back to Spawn at the blue line. Sends one in on net. A minute 15 left on the power play. And they're going to call Schooley for a penalty. That'll even things up 4-on-4. There's a minute 1 left in the penalty to Linsly. So they'll have about 59 seconds of power play if and when they get out of the box. It's cleared. Solaris and Weiland there. Comes to the stick of Weiland. Finds Spawn up the near side. Tries to push it around the Linsly defender. Still jamming at it. Squeaks its way to the other side. Spawn still there. This time he is able to dump it past the back line of Linsly. Five seconds left in the penalty to Linsly. So they'll go on the power play here in just a moment. There he is out of the box. Jason Stewart has to track him down. Save made by Gillis and cleared away. Brzezinski's going to forecheck and pressure Linsly. They send it around. Can't play it. Fear of too many men on the ice there in the middle of the change. Brzezinski tries to dangle it around the defender. He's tied up. 26 seconds left. And Brzezinski finally just gets untangled from the Linsly defender. Close to 10 or 15 seconds later, they were tied up there. Finally unhooked, and play comes to stop down in the Cougar zone. It'll be a face-off on Kiski's end. 18 seconds left in the penalty to Schooley. Face-off one, Solaris takes it behind the net, sends it up off the glass, out to center. Sent back in by Linsly. Solaris lets it go. Derringer turns and sends it. Penalty's over. Icing waved off. Foster into pressure. Sends it on net is Ben Foster after taking the pass from Schooley. And it's covered up by the keeper of Linsly with 11:20 left in the third. Foster wins it back. Spawn able to keep it in the zone. Sent across the blue line to Stewart. Punches it down below to Derringer. Switches with Foster, who wheels and sends it back around. Schooley there. And a penalty away from the play as Linsly was upset and went after Noah Schooley. So the Cougars will have another power play. This is the kind of hockey you get when you have two rival schools facing off against each other. 10:54 on the clock. Kiski will again go on the power play. Coach Spahn sends a fresh line out there. Spahn sends it on net. Solaris sends it to Spahn, misses the stick of Trey Marker, and it's sent back to Gillis. Settles it down for Solaris, pressured by number 13 of Linsly. He clears it. Linsly spins and sends it back into Kiski's zone. Solaris finds Spahn on the far side. Him and Weiland. And they collide there with Trey Marker being called for the offsides. 10:05 left and 1 minute and 11 seconds left on the penalty to Linsly. So Kiski still 5-on-4 here for about another minute or so. Coming through with speed is Ben Foster. Drops it off for Schooley. Dekes around the defender. Tries the backhand sneak attack shot from Foster. Able to be covered up by Linsly. 9:43 left. About 49 seconds left on the penalty. Derringer with a nice check. Sends Foster breaking away towards the net. Spahn able to keep it in. They're going to call offsides. They have to lay off of it and reset. Linsly smacks it down into the Cougar zone. 30 seconds left in the penalty. Derringer drops it off for Solaris. Shot pass in the front to Foster. Not able to get any shot away, really, on the keeper. Spahn will send it around. There to meet it is Schooley. Penalties over, back to even strength hockey with 8:50 left in the third. Cougars cycling the puck. Derringer gets around. Nothing there. And it's cleared back. Solaris will go back and collect the puck for Kiski. Comes with speed. Chips it across the ice, just out of the reach of Ben Foster. Trey Marker comes back, sends it across to Jason Stewart. Center ice, Marker not able to settle down the bouncing puck. Schooley tries. Finds its way back to Stewart across to Solaris. Back to his defensive partner. Stewart looks up ice, finds Marker. Taps it on for Dylan Brzezinski. Works his way around the defense of Linsly. Still with it. Centers it in front of the net. Nobody there. Stewart sends it over to Spahn. 7:38 left here in the third. Finally coming away with it. Sorry, it got lost there for a second. Weiland behind the net, pressuring with Marker on the forecheck. Linsly breaks it out, finds number 13, comes across the blue line, takes the shot wide left of the goalkeeper Gillis. Fired again at the net, misses. Weiland not able to get his stick completely on it. Spawn intercepts the pass. Marker comes in to help clear it. Spawn's met by number 13. Sent up around. Linsly turns, brings it into the zone. Number 13 defended by Jason Stewart. Stewie able to go around for it, just out of his reach. Gillis, the rebound's there, but he's able to get it cleared away by his teammates. Deflected shot makes it on net. Gillis able to cover it up and settle things down with 5:57 left in the game. Kiski has a 3-0 lead. Face-off will be in the Cougar zone. It's Ben Foster winning the face-off. So it's going to be a tripping penalty called against Kiski. It's going to be Ben Foster going into the box and giving the power play advantage to Linsly with 5:49 left. Cougars were actually doing pretty well on the penalty kill, had a couple shorthand opportunities, and actually Solaris with 3 seconds left in the last penalty kill scored a shorthanded goal. So we'll see if the Cougars can recreate that momentum here shorthanded late in the third, trying to keep the shutout alive. Here they come, 2-on-1. Linsly skating to get back. It's chipped into the Cougar zone by Linsly. Solaris has to keep body position, stave off the Linsly offense. Cleared away. Hit on Nick Derringer. Looked worse than I think it actually was. On defense is TJ Spawn. Solaris bodies him. Turnover by Linsly. It's cleared by Dylan Berzanski. 4:40 left in the game, and now 50 seconds left in the penalty. Linsly with a 5-on-4 advantage. Not able to play it cleanly is the Linsly right winger. Stewart has it knocked down, but it's enough to get it out of the zone. Linsly has to reset. They chip it forward. Stewie again with it. This time he's able to send it the complete length of the ice. 19 seconds left in the penalty. 4 minutes left in the game. Linsly comes with a little bit of his speed. Shot from down low, nothing there. Goes through cleanly past Gillis. 13 sends it down below. Excuse me, 17. Weiland has it in his skates. And into the chest of Billy Gillis with 3:26 back to even strength. Face-off will come to the right of the keeper. Behind the net, Stewie chips it forward. Max Marsula's there. Has to battle for it. Spinning away is Ben Foster. Sends it off the scoreboard. That'll put the puck back in the Cougar zone with 3:14 left for the faceoff. Foster wins it back to Spawn. Sends it up, kept in by Linsly. Shot clear of the keeper. Gillis directs it to the corner. Spawn collects it. Sent back in by Linsly. 2:55 left in the game. JP sends it down low into the cadet zone. It's swung all the way back up to the red line. Touched by Spawn and over to Jason Stewart. Ben Foster with it. Dangles around the defenders. Can he finish? They're going to call it a no goal as the net came off its moorings. Some nice moves by Ben Foster to get around the Linsly defense. The keeper kicked the net off at the last second. Faceoff will come to the left of the keeper. They're going to call a delay game penalty for that removal of the net. I believe that's what they called. Anyway, Kiski will go on the power play. TJ Spawn wheels it around his own net, brings it forward. Not really pressured, they're just going to let him carry it in. He chips it around. Eli Weiland's there. Looks for Marker, who has it in his feet. Back to Weiland. Sends it through. Bouncing puck over Brzezinski. Shot by TJ Spawn. Too many bodies in front. Knocked it down. 1:08 left in the penalty. 1.5 minutes left in the game. Solaris wheels back. Sends it forward to Weiland. Coming away with it is Brzezinski. Takes the shot. And up off the roof. It's cleared by Linsly. See where they'd send the face off. I believe it'll come outside the zone. .44 seconds left in the penalty. 1:12 left in the game. Derringer turns, sends it across ice to Solaris. Stewie with a shot. Lays off on the slapper at the point. Turning and shooting is Noah Scully. Gloved by number 35, the keeper of Linsly. Still 22 seconds left in the man advantage for Kiski. 51 seconds left in the game. Solaris across to Jason Stewart. Derringer. Foster has to lay off of it as he was being headhunted across the blue line. Nick Derringer. And bodies are all over the ice. Kiski trying to keep that shutout alive. Gillis lays it off for Solaris. Now 10 seconds left in the game. He skates forward with his speed. Tripped up and sent into the boards. That'll end the game with the Cougars shutting out the Linsly School here in the opening game of their varsity season. Congratulations to the Cougars.